Livingston from the university end. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably close. Just a little bit wide. Well picked up.
Manning, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Nice shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. This is everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proved. Chased down easily. Great bat.
Alright, let's get this 100, 200.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm Mike Atherton, and with...
Easy decision for the captain to bat first. Everything points to a tough time for the bowlers. There should be...
Sebastian.
Yeah.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
That's a tough call for the...
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Harrington did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say that...
Livingston from the press box end.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Got right in behind it. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Solid defence, very compact.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Good work there on the boundary.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters...
Nice solid defensive shot. Misses everything.
Manning with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Fantastic running, great communication between the two of them. No bat though, that'll be leg byes.
Yep.
Super shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yeah. No.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away. appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpires called a wide.
Yep, yep.
Sweetly hit down the ground.
Yeah.
They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yeah.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep, yep. No, no.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down to...
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yeah.
Thought it
No,
got
no.
past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yeah.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yeah. No.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yes.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Manning back on now.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Not looking good. Need to get off the mark here.
Yep, yep.
That's
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
And 36 off 24. Alright,
Yeah.
that should
Right
go.
off the middle of the bat.
Nice.
This batter really is the key now. Picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now, just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Yes.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way this time.
Yes.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yes. No.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery and a well-timed shot.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Oops.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Right-hander is
And
at number 5.
Yeah. Keepers in.
A change.
Yeah.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
That's
Oh,
a
that's
really
tasty.
good half century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Yes.
Great shot.
Go,
At
go,
least one
go.
on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. Yes.
Very
Keep
quick
keep
out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Yeah.
Terrific touch. Cracks it away behind square for 4.
That was impressive. Just let the ball do all the work, really, and just hits a late cut to the boundary.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Oh, good spot.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Yep.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Yeah. Good spot.
This should be close. Could that be out? Looks so.
I was not meant to do that.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock.
Going with pace now.
The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Yeah.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
No, no.
Good return, back from the deep.
They must have...
Yep, yep.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yes.
Great shot.
Yeah.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Side are now on 98 for 5.
Yep, yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Play.
Brilliant diving stop.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yes. Keep it.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep, yep.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep, yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away. 2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yep, yep. Yeah.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery. Very fluent batting. Into the 90s now at about a run a ball.
Bernhardt, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder. Needs to be on target.
Good running. It needed to be as well. just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keep...
Yeah. No.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Yeah.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Great shot there to get the century. A fantastic
A century
performance.
full of brilliance. They've been so composed right from ball one.
Yep.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, time well, but straight to the fielder.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Ellison from the university end.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Trouble! Oh, gone!
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone, there's not a lot left. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
There was only one team in this one, an except.
I'm very happy with how we're going out there.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and the pitch has a pretty dusty top. It's likely to get very bowler-friendly as the match progresses. We really couldn't have asked for a better day. The weather gods are smiling on us, and there isn't a cloud in the sky.
Great work, David. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Yeah.
Certainly a...
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Cosgrave, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Nice solid defensive shot. Solid defence, very confident. Got right in behind it. Straight to the fielder.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot. There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick.
Cosgrave from the press box end. Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of the line now. You've got to make them play on your terms. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Just about timed that perfectly.
A fine display of wrist and forearm working together to pull this away. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Misses everything.
Oh, yes, nice
Misses
ball.
out there on the short and wide one.
Yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. probably closer than they expected.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very...
Yeah. Yeah. Nice bowling.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. No interest in that one from the batter. Cosgrave will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. That was another great delivery. Nice and short and just tucking up that batter. No more of that in this over, unfortunately.
Finds the fielder
Yeah.
with that shot.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No.
There'll be one run here for them. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Wilkins comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed, and they're a good option to continue tying these batters down.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Wilkins with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Hold on. Yes.
A direct hit, and this could be gone. Oh my, that's racing away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Cosgrave back on now.
Is coming into the attack.
Yeah. Go.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Mills, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Middle that one, great timing.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yes. No, no.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yep, yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
Built some momentum for the team with his 50 partnership.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Hold on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Right out of the middle.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
That's the end. Absolutely nailed it.
This batter really is the key now. Picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
What?
Back to the sheds,
What
but a
is
good
that?
contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Inside are now on 66 for 3.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy.
Oh, what the hell? No.
new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Super shot that.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Why didn't they have those out? They should have left it.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Super shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Brilliant shot, that.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Tough. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Out last time, I'm just gonna play my game.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Perfect technique and placement.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Massive chance.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Time that perfectly.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Zampa shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
The 50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong.
Yeah.
There's a chance if this hits. Going with pace now.
The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Wilkins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Stop bowling.
Good bit of timing there.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Silly duffers.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very
They
easy
must be
to
there
score.
again.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Zampa has got the big shot away this over. On playing the next ball on its merits.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield. This could be out.
No.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Please tell me it doesn't fall there.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yeah.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Gee, 69, I'm 22.
Yep. No.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot.
Oh, well balled. Yes. No.
There's trouble here.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Yeah.
Great shot. Great timing.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Right off the middle of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Griffiths from the press box end.
Yes. Oh, well balled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Right in the slot. Right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yes.
Got
right in behind it.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably close.
Yep, yep.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Nice ball.
Misses out there on the short wide one.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. This is everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yeah.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Are now on 107.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Burnage is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the university end.
Yep, yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, yes. Nice ball.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Oh, well balled.
What am I doing?
Right on.
Gone. Excellent
No.
catch. Close to the bat.
What was that?
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. The match comes to a close, and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again.